Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I'm doing my first update to The Office Project Pan. This project is based on the American TV show The Office, and Mona has created this, so I will link her down below. This is a rolling style project. Mona has taken quotes from each episode and then correlates a prompt where you would find a product that kind of matches the prompt. In the intro, we introduced the first 6 episodes, the whole first season of the show, and I'm happy to report that I hit 2 of my goals, so I will be rolling in 2 new episodes, the first 2 from season 2, and I will be working on some new products. So the first episode was the pilot, of course, and the quote was, "He put stuff in my Jello again." And I had to find something jelly, or like gel consistency. So I rolled in my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. My goal was to get under the eye right here. So as you can see, I'm not quite there yet. This is where the product was when I rolled it in. As you can see, I have made some progress. I was able to use this 15 times this month, which I was hoping to get a little more use than that. So possibly if I do use it more often, I can hit my goal next month. But we'll see. The second episode was Diversity Day, and the quote was, "Oh man, am I a woman?" And I had to find a product that was from a woman-owned brand. I rolled in my Pearl Beauty cream. What does she call these? It's just like a cream base. Oh, here we go. Multi-purpose lip and face stick. And mine is in the shade Easygoing. Here are my line markings. Hopefully there's some progress. I haven't done it yet. But I was able to use this 10 times. My goal is 20 times, so I'm halfway, which I feel pretty good about. And I have just been using this to mix in with the other cream blushes that I am panning, because I'm doing a lot of like pink blushes, and this was really nice to kind of neutralize the pink a little bit, make it a little more peachy. And I am wearing it today, but I have another blush on top, so you can't really tell. And I don't think I have worn it like by itself. So that will be a goal of mine, to use Easygoing as a blush just by itself, so I can just see if I like it by itself or if it will always be a mixer for me. The third episode was healthcare, and the quote was, "That's spontaneous dental hydropole lotion." And I had to find something with a ridiculous name or claim. I rolled in a shade from my ColourPop What Dreams Are Made Of palette. I had not used this yet, so I was really excited to get a little wear on these shades. This is the shade that I rolled in. It's called Outfit Rememberer, and I feel like that name is just ridiculous. My goal is to use this shade 10 times, but also do no pan left behind, which means use every single shade at least once. This is what the palette is looking like now. Here is Outfit Rememberer, and I think you can tell there's a little bit of wear. I used this shade 6 times this month, and I'm really proud to say that I used all of the other shades at least once. I know I used a few of them multiple times, but yeah, this is a really fun palette for spring, and I'm so glad I was able to roll it in. And I only have 4 more uses of that focus shade. The fourth episode was the alliance, and the quote was, "Do you want to form an alliance with me?" And Jim says, "Absolutely, I do." And I had to find a duo product or 2 products that go together. So I rolled in my Sigma Cinderella highlight and blush palette. My goal was to use this 10 times each side, so the blush and the highlighter each 10 times. This is what the palette was looking like before. I had only maybe like 1 or 2 uses on this palette, And this is what it's looking like today. Honestly, you can't really tell that I touched it. Maybe in the highlighter you can tell. I absolutely crushed my goal. I used the highlighter 17 times. I think I like it, you guys. Can you tell? And I also used the blush 13 times. I am so happy that I got this palette. I remember when I did a video specifically on the Cinderella eyeshadow palette and this palette, and I was kind of unsure about it. I didn't feel like it was really necessary, and honestly I kind of regretted purchasing it because I didn't need it, but I actually really do love it, and I'm happy that I have it because I feel like this blush is a lot different than a lot of the other blushes I have. It's a little more like peachy, corally, and all of my other blushes are like pink. So I'm really happy that I got so much use out of this and got really familiar with the formula, and I learned that I really love it. Episode 5 was basketball. The quote is, "You can learn life lessons even if you don't win." And the prompt was something that you haven't been successful with before. And I immediately thought of lip liners because I just don't use lip liners ever. And I own like 5 or 6 of them. I rolled in this NYX pencil in the shade Mauve. My goal was to use this 10 times. And I used this 3 days in a row. And my lips were the driest, most chapped they've been in a really long time. And it was just so uncomfortable to use. I think it's just way too dry and way too old. I do not remember when I got this, and I know it was at least 6 or 7 years ago. Not a good thing to put on your lips. So I ended up replacing this with a different lip liner because I wanted to, stick with the prompt, stick with the product that I don't have success with. So I rolled in a brand new lip liner that I introduced in my collection at the end of last year. So I knew it wouldn't be bad because I had never even opened it. It's from Dominique Cosmetics, and it's the Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner in the shade Brown Sugar. And this is very creamy. Like, I had such a better experience with this. I am wearing it today, but I'm wearing it under some lip products, so you can't really see it, but I will swatch it for you. It is a pretty dark lip liner, so I can't wear it every day, but I got 2 uses out of it, and I'm just gonna, so technically I got like 5 days of lip liner, 3 with the NYX, 2 with this, but I'm just gonna start my count over with these. So I have 2 uses out of 10 so far. Here are the line markings. I don't know if there's going to be a difference because this was at the very top of the piece of paper when I put it on there. But it is pretty creamy formula, so it might have moved a little bit. The next episode 6, Hot Girl, and the quote is, "All right, let's talk about purses." And I had to find a product that I carry in my purse. I rolled in this Honest Beauty tinted lip balm in the shade Summer Melon. My goal was just to use this 10 times. Another product that I had no uses out of. And here are my line markings. I am kind of able to tell that this product has moved a little bit. Here it is, rolled all the way up. And I'm happy to report that I did use this 11 times, so I met my goal of 10 uses. And this product is okay. I think when I ordered it online, I expected it to be a little more pigmented. This is not a product that I can wear on its own because the shade is it's just a little off. I can't tell if it's lighter than my natural lip color or just the tone of it just doesn't look good next to my skin, but it's just not something that I enjoy on its own. But over lip liner, it looks okay. I'm happy to be rolling it out though, not gonna lie. So that's 2 products that I'm rolling out so I can move on to the next 2 episodes, and those are from season 2. The first episode was the Dundies, and the quote is from Pam. She got a little toasted. She drank a little too much, and her quote was, "I feel God in this Chili's tonight." And I feel God everywhere, so I can relate to that. The quote is something that won or deserves an award. Mona put in parentheses like something that you would give a Dundie to. So I was trying to think of the different Dundies that Michael like gives out, and like as I was looking through my products, I really wanted to find a Dundie that was awarded like in this specific episode of season 2, but nothing in my collection really fit. I almost did Pam's award for whitest sneakers, but I don't have any. Like, I was trying to find something in white packaging or like a white product, and I don't have very many that I'm not already panning. So I remembered in another episode, Jim won Best Dad Award. And, you know, that was like such an honor, and he was so happy. And then when Michael starts talking about the Best Mom Award, of course, Pam expects to win it, but it was actually Meredith, like the mom of The Office kind of thing. So, I don't know, that was like a memorable episode for me for some reason. So, I'm actually going to roll in this ColourPop liquid lip. It's in the shade Mama. I would award the best mom in my collection Dundie to this ColourPop lipstick. Let me swatch it for you. It's kind of dark for this time of year, but it's a beautiful like burnt red, and I do really enjoy it. So my goal is to be 10 uses. It's probably not going to happen before next update, but I'll try. And then the second episode was sexual harassment. So many awkward moments in this show. But this is the very first episode that we hear Michael's quote, "That's what she said." And I feel like that is just like something that everyone knows. Even if you don't watch The Office, you've heard someone in your life say, "That's what she said." And we're supposed to find a product that this joke applies to, which I had a really hard time doing this in my collection. I literally looked at every single product that I have and looked at all the names. I didn't find anything that I think would apply. So then I started looking at like the claims of products, and I found this little sample or mini, I don't know what you would classify this as, of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. And it says it stays all day and night. And I just could hear Michael's voice in my head say, "That's what she said," after I said all day and all night. I don't know if that's a stretch. I really tried on this one, but this is brand new. Never used it, never opened it, and my goal is to finish it. I'm really curious about this. Oh, it says sample on the back. I'm really curious about this formula because a lot of people enjoy it. Very bougie. I probably would never purchase this. Let's just swatch it. See, it's like, there we go. Oh, it looks like it could be a good match for me. Look at that. That looks really nice. Okay. Obviously, it's just a swatch on my hand. I can't tell until I put it on my face. But that's it for my update for the Office Project Pan. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And be sure to check out Mona and all the other people that are doing this project. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy makeup and panning content, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.